Hershaw Toastmaster Ron K. Let's give him a hand.
Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests and dignitaries, and Vitaliy, the newest DTM. We've had an opportunity over the years to watch Vitaliy, and he has a lot of natural skills, and they came out today. What I've really enjoyed about your speeches, Vitaliy, is you have this boyish enthusiasm. It's like when you find something, you're anxious to share it with us, to educate us, to inform us. You combine this with high energy. And so when Vitaliy speaks, you're not kind of leaning back in your chair. You know something is about to happen. He started a little slowly, but then you got into it. And you can see the flow, and he drew us in. He is a natural storyteller. You can see it in the stories that he related to all the particular lessons that he learned. Most speeches that Vitaliy has done in the past all contain stories. And what I like in particular, most of his stories, where possible, relate to his own personal experiences. He enhances his stories by data mining. He comes up with little gems. The one I particularly liked was plans are nothing, planning is everything. That'll stick in my mind. Most of us, if we're doing it, would have said, Eisenhower said, but not Vitaliy. The 19th President of the United States is quoted. And that's where he makes his stories interesting, and of course he added humor. I can almost visualize Vitaliy coming up with a line, and out comes a smartphone. And he's Googling away, and another little thing I can add to add more spice to the story. What he did this evening was, through stories, he related the lessons. And basically, this is the order that I got. The first lesson was, with involvement comes understanding. Next was the HPL manual is great. Then we have close the deal wherever possible. Plans are nothing, planning is everything. And last, the 21st richest dead man in the world didn't break the manual. Okay. My recommendations. You had a lot to say, and I'm sure you could have said more about the lessons. Your problem was you had 7 minutes. And you know that negotiating with Dennis, you would have asked for 15. He would have said, okay, you can have 7 minutes and 15 seconds. So, your solution, because you had to do 3 things, really. You had to mention what the project was, what lessons you learned, and the results. So what you did is you elected to have the Toastmaster tell us what the project was and what the results were. And I was a little disappointed in that, in the sense that you worked hard, you're enthusiastic about it, you deserve to stand up here and say, this is what I did, and these are the results. I would like to have seen you say that. Where could you have gotten this time? Because Dennis is not going to give it to you. I have the note, or have the actual written text. You spent 1/3 of the presentation on the HP manual, plus another 3 lines on the 21st richest dead man. That is at least 2.5 minutes. In 2.5 minutes, I mean, if you think the manual is great, put it in there, but not 2.5 minutes of it. You could have taken that time and described the project, which is very simple, but the results, you could have, you could have done a lot more, and I would like to have seen you do that bit about the presentation. I think it also would have been a great time to congratulate those who helped you. I'm sure you have done it, but it would be nice to have done it in this format. And the last thing I think I would have liked is to invite me and all the rest of us to your chartering party. So anyway, congratulations on achieving your DTM. Congratulations on creating a new club.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Now, speeches and evaluations are the meat and potato of Toastmasters.